foul line for the Bulls. That's all one guy. Michael Jordan, the only man to go to the line.
And the hostilities resume, and Boston brings it up the floor, and Dennis Johnson walks it up. Heads into the lane, drops it off very nicely to Oakley. Did he walk? Yes.
He's giving the ball up as he did then to Dennis Johnson quite nicely.
Jordan forced it, missed it. Bird rebounded. As you look at that again, we should point out Elgin Baylor has the record for most playoff points. In a half, 33 in a game. What is it, 61? And our buddy Rick Barry is second with 55 in a playoff game. One on the shot clock. No, it won't count. The 24 seconds expired. Chicago wants to slow the tempo, but not that much. And they rush it in, and McHale gets a basket. Jordan. Woolridge, Ainge jumps in, knocks that away. Look at the hustle by Danny Ainge. Bird for Parrish, and a foul. Danny Ainge started that, and that typifies the Boston Southern.
This is what typifies him. Look at how they're all going over to him. Spectacular effort by Ainge.
And it's an 8-point game. Chicago comes battling back. Jordan deflected that. Dennis Johnson winds up with it. 6 out of 6 in the half. He has 14. Jordan one-on-one with Dennis. With the left hand this time.
We're talking about one of the best defensive guards in the NBA. That's the price you pay when Oakley and other people don't touch the ball. They don't have their touch.
Bird for 3.
As usual, Larry Bird was here 2 hours before the game, shooting for approximately 1 hour.
Knocked away off the body of McHale. Dennis Johnson has it. Parrish. In and out. Oakley with a rebound. And Sidney Green touched the ball, landed out of bounds, over hustling on the play.
Oakley has control.
These aren't basketball fans in Boston Garden. That's 7 out of 7 in the quarter for Dennis Johnson. Timeout called by Chicago. This is like the old Roman Coliseum. They just come to see the Lions always win. We'll be back after this. 7 on the shot clock. Dennis Johnson finally missed one. It was partially blocked. Oakley in tight against Walton. Bird picks his pocket. Dennis Johnson heads the other way.
They double teamed him so well.
Part Chicago does not. Except for this guy, he'll get in there every chance he gets. He jumps in and left it short, and Walton the rebound. More good defense. Dennis Johnson winds up in the seats. Let's see if he's all right.
Our statistician isn't.
I don't think it's anything serious. Blocked away again. And finally gets a hoop and a foul on Walton.
Is he tough, Oakley?
They have 4 men in double figures. McHale 21, Bird 19, 16 each for Johnson and Parrish. Jordan drops it off very nicely, and Oakley connects. 2.5 minutes left in the quarter. Macy down low. Jordan hangs in the air, but the magic is gone at least for a little bit. Sidney Green against Walton. Left it short. Rebound, Walton. Kyle Macy with the steal. They go to the deck.
Boy, I thought Ainge got away with a push.
They called it an over and back violation. Right there. The other point. The foul could have been
Madden was on.
Do these guys ever take a bad shot? Maybe they just did. But Ainge had the buzzer to beat. Seconds left in the quarter. Jordan. Oh! That's very nice. 3, 2, 1. That's good if it goes. And it does at the buzzer. Celtics outscored him 33-25 in the third quarter. Dennis Johnson picks up his 4th foul. By the way, Baylor got the 61, the playoff high, right here in the Boston Garden back in, what was 62? 1962. Parrish.
Basketball operations.
Dennis Johnson is still red hot.
I heard a news story on Larry Bird when he gets here to shoot a couple of hours before the game. Preceding that, he goes up here in the rafters of the Boston Garden and runs 10-15 minutes, loosens up. Man is a basketball fiend.
Yeah. It shows, too. Boy, he can play it later. Jordan. Points off the bench, all by Seasting. And Chicago has only 4. 2 by Banks, 2 by Boston. They've got the lead. Parrish, nobody near it. What a pass by Dennis Johnson.
Everyone's trying to figure out how he's going to get young Mr. Robinson of the Naval Academy to play for the Celtics next year.
Woolridge score it and a foul.
With 6 points.
Bird over Banks. By the way, Bird joins Cliff Hagan and Calvin Murphy as the only players in NBA history to finish a regular season ranked in 5 different statistical categories at the year's end. Boston wins the draw. They're winning everything now.
It's a great trivia question. Cliff Hagan.
You didn't know I knew all that, didn't you?
Hook shooting artists.
Oh. Watching Pettit and Hagan back in St. Louis as a kid was great. Watching Michael Jordan now is great too. This thing isn't over yet by any stretch of the imagination. Jordan takes it to the hole. He's got 44.
And a foul.
22.
Jordan just drifts by and continues. Larry Bird next.
An 8-point quarter here. At 14 in the first, 16 in the second. 8 in the third, and he finally misses a free throw. First miss of the night for Chicago. Bob Ryan does a terrific job covering Boston.
One of the best.
Dennis Johnson. He has a 21-point half work the other way. 6:25. Here he goes again. Left that one short. He's trying to do it all by himself, and good as he is, that may be too big a task for it. Larry Bird on the move. Jordan, great shot. He shot that on the way down. His body control is amazing. It's a 9-point game, less than 6 minutes. Look at that. He's just about down on the floor, which would have been a travel. They just have so many weapons. Knocked away by Dennis Johnson. Jordan gets it back. Boy, he has been magnificent. It went off Parrish.
Absolutely.
A rainbow by Jordan. That won't go. From Dennis Johnson, Ames, McHale, Bird, Parrish, and a foul. There's the Celtics. Bird with the left hand. Banks got him again. Shoots 2. Steal by Banks. He's off to the races. Banks is all over Larry Bird. Oh, that is amazing. You can't play better defense. It's remaining as Dennis Johnson crosses the line against John Paxson. Dennis. He'll swear later it was a pass, but it wasn't. Or dominating. They do it as a unit. Is the way this game is supposed to be played. Great move by Bird. He'll shoot 2.
So angry with himself that he didn't make that jump shot after all that.
It will be on Dick Stockton's network. It's been all Boston in the second half. For Boston. Bird, easy layup. And no, it wasn't easy. It was a 2-point game at halftime. It's a convincing win for the Celtics. 123-104 over Chicago.